right, guys, this is a folder that I used for probably a solid year and a half. I've owned it for probably about 5 years, give or take. Currently sits in my truck as just a backup pocket knife in case I need it. But you can see it's seen some use. The blade's got some definite use. I've sharpened it many times over the years. But this is the Ontario Knife Company Rat 1 in the AUS 8. Now, I was able to get a pretty good sharp edge on it now. I think it probably needs touched up because it hasn't been touched up in quite a bit. Again, just sits in the truck. It does have a 4-position pocket clip, which is relatively strong. No problems with that. It is centering wise, you can see they're not perfectly centered. Probably from use, it was better initially, but it's got a dual thumb stud. This one probably needs some lube in it as well, or loosening of the pivot. It doesn't open as well as the Rat 2. This one is also made in Taiwan, which is where they make those. The stats of this is the closed length here, total closed length, is 5 inches, so it's about an inch bigger than the Rat 2, which again, just for sizing purposes, you can kind of see the Rat 2 compared to the Rat 1. It is an inch shorter in the closed length. The blade itself is 3.5 inch long, whereas the Rat 2 is 3 inch. Let's see, it's slightly longer there. The overall length is 8.5 compared to a 7 overall inch length in the Rat 2. So put that one away. 8.5 again overall length here. This is a plain edged, not really a huge fan of serrations. I'm not even sure if OKC makes serrations on the Rat models. This one I probably got for around 45 bucks. It's very solid though. It's got nice long liners through here. It doesn't really have much of any blade play left and right. Again, I've had it for years. No blade play back and forth. When it's closed, I can go left and right a little bit, so it's got a little blade play there, and I definitely need to lube up that, maybe even clean it out a little bit. Again, it's just a backup truck knife now. It's got the liner lock right here, which again is pretty solid. This is, now they have upgraded their steels, I believe. They have S35 VN in some of their Rat 1s, which before it was just AUS 8 or D2. I opted for the AUS 8, even though my Rat 2 that I typically would have carried for a couple years, I preferred the D2 steel, which again, still really like these knives. They are very comfortable. You can see the size of holding the Rat 1 here in comparison to the Rat 2. You can see they're equally, you can get 4-finger grip on it. They both have jimping, some actually relatively aggressive jimping there. But I still feel like my hand can slide off that if necessary. It's got G10 scales, but I really like the comfort that these things afford. That finger groove is one of the favorite of the knives that I own. It just really feels great in your hand. This is a great sized knife. I carried this every day for a long time. I loved it. No matter what I did, I had this thing on me until I got some newer knives, and then I ended up also, I think I switched to the Rat 2 is what changed it, and this one just became a backup knife. But yeah, I have really loved these OKC. I know that some of the OKC knives in the Rat 3, 5s, and 7s had some quality issues, and when I looked at getting some of those fixed blades, I don't know, maybe in the future I'll get one just for the heck of it, but a lot of quality issues that people kind of complained about, so kind of kept me away from looking at their fixed blades, and I'm not sure that I'll go any more folders from them either, but I really did like this. It has a lanyard hole there, and like I said, adjustable clip. I have 0 complaints about this knife. There's a lot of times you have complaints about something. I had none. This is a great option, a great choice, a great knife. It would be a good companion for you. If you're looking for a larger folding knife, I would definitely go with this. If you're looking, hey, that's too big for me, you could go with the they're one of the Rat 2s. Now they have tons of different colors of each one of these knives. They have different blade coatings and whatnot. Again, this one is a stainless, where these ones are coated. You can see the different color options. I think now they have a red Rat 1 with an S35VN, which will run you, about $100 as opposed to these ones, which are about 30 to 40. Again, looking for the budget knives, looking for these options. These are pretty solid choices from companies that have been around for a while. So, hey, leave any comments you like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.